Hey, what's going on, YouTube, my family and my friends? Excellent Dreams here, back with another exclusive video for you today. All right, let me share my screen. First, let's right. You today, right? So let's see here. Get a screen share going on. All right. First, what I want to do is I want to go to my Facebook group. Let's make a post here. Let's say, check me out live on YouTube. Please join on www.youtube.com/Julia. There we go. Me. I post that on my page. All right. And let's see if there's somebody who'd like to join me. All right, let me post this in these groups real quick. All right, Rhinestone University. All right, what other group? There was another group I want to put it in. Rhinestone transfers. Then we'll do sublimation. Other. So discussion. All right, and let's post it in sublimation and other. All right. Let's see here. Let me jump on and join as well so I can keep up with y'all. Go to my page real quick, y'all. Y'all can see me. channel. Should be live right now. All right. All right. There we go. All right. I posted it. Oh, so I gotta wait for admin to approve me. That stuff. So let's jump right into it. So I got this. I know I did a Kamala design. I definitely wanted to do a Trump design as well. You know, and I'm unbiased. You know, may the best candidate win. So right now, I'm just want to size this vinyl group up. Size the vinyl group up. Stuff that all wrong. There we go. Vinyl group. Just want to center it here. All right. So now let's size it up. 11.779. See if anybody gonna jump on here with us today. If not, you know, to just be us. Hey, what's going on? Hey, as soon as I said something, somebody jumped on here with us. What's going on, Miss Gibbs? All right, and this one is 13.613.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
Hey, hey, hey. Let's see, 13.613. Let me make sure. Let me double check. Highlight it here. All right, 11.779, 13.613. So basically what I'm doing is I'm creating myself a guide for this file. So when I pull up the guide file, I'll be able to look at the guide file and determine like what size this design is supposed to be. I'm going to copy it one more time down here. We're going to name this one sub/ETF size. That'll be the exact same size that you'll print it out if you were sublimating this image. Now, what I like to do is I like to open up another page. And on this other page, I'm basically going to copy this. That way, I could change the colors without changing everything else. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I hit record too fast. I mean, I think I hit paste too fast. So watch this. Yep. Okay, it was another one right there. Now paste it here. There we go. I'm going to resize it down because if you save this sublimation image at 11.779 by 13.613, the file will be so big that you'll have to send them one at a time versus being able to group them into a zip file. So let's make the image smaller because we already have here what size the image should be printed at. So we can make the image smaller so that we can save multiple files. All right, drop this down a little more, maybe even a little more. I like to make them about 5 inches. Perfect. Now, of course, we're not going to save it like this. Let's make this blue. All right, that looks good. We're going to export it as a PNG file. So let's sublimation 1, export here as a PNG file. Now, what I like to do is I like to keep everything organized. So here under my templates for sale, I'm gonna start a new folder. I'm gonna call it Donald Trump 2024 for president. I'm naming it the exact same name as I named my file here in Coreldraw, as you can see up here. Trump 2024 for president. So hit enter. I'll save that sublimation 1. And now what I like to do is I'll go in here and I'll change this And I'll even, oh, look, let's get snazzy. We're going to get real snazzy. I'm going to bring down this ruler here to right there along this edge here, right? The reason why I did that is I'm going to edit. I'm going to nudge this over 15. I'm going to use my rectangle tool now. I'm going to create a rectangle that exact same size. Let's make that red. Let's right click on this X here to get rid of the outline. And now let's nudge this back over. Push it to the front. And now let's make it white. Like that. So now we got our second sublimation image. Just flipping and bouncing and changing the colors. All right, that looks good. Let's see here. Let's even go blue here. Let's go black here. Let's go blue here. And actually, let's go white here. All right, like that. Sublimation 3. All right. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to change the color of his suit. So to change the color of his suit, we need to do a few things. We need to separate this black here on this side and separate the black from the line. The way we'll do this is I'll use a 2-point line from here to there. I like to right click on it so that we can see the line. Let's do another 2-point line from there to there. Right click on it. Now on this one, well, we'll use a 2-point line still. From there to there, yellow. We're going to keep going around the design using this 2-point line just to separate his blazer from those from the lines of the wanted wall. All right, yellow right here, right click, and then we'll do another one here, like so. Right click on yellow. All right, so now we got all of our areas. Maybe here, we need one here. Right click, bump. All right, so that should have got all of the areas. Well, we got to do it one more time, and that's here to separate the tie. Let me think. Yep, I want to separate the tie. So we're going to change it to a 3-point curve now. We're going to start right about here. Let's go here, and then let's curve it down like so. I'm going to right click on the yellow so that we can see it. All right. Now, when I smart fill, I can smart fill his blazer. Just that side of the blazer should only be that side of the blazer. If not, there's somewhere else where we need to close the design up. All right, so since it did smart fill everything, let's go back in here and check and make sure that this is separated from all of the other areas with black. Separated it here, here. Let's see here. We want to go ahead and let me see. Okay, that's cool. All right, that's separated. That's separated. Let's even bring this line up to here. I want to make sure it's separated nice and good. All right, it looks good to me. Let's even bring this line down a little more here. Let's bring this line down a little more here. Now this should work this time. Let's even bring this line down some here. Want to make sure that they are chopped off so that you can't even, maybe it's this one. I just want to make sure that they're long enough to where they go through. All right, looking good. Let's try this again, y'all. Let's try the smart fill. Doesn't look like it's going to let me do it. All right. There's multiple ways to skin a cat, so don't you worry. Let's just go in there and get all of these out since those are not working for me. All right, let me think. I want to change his blazer. We're going to try it like this. I'm going to just drop a box here. And so let's see, I want to see something. I want to see if I can smart fill everything that's below this box here. See if it works like that. All right, it seems like it still wants to just highlight everything. So let's not do that. All right, see, I wanted to change this too. Let me wireframe it. Let's see what's going on. Aha. Okay. All right, let's try it like this. Hmm. Are you not gonna let me change this suit? I'm thinking it may be this down here. All right, that should be a solid box. Yep. We're gonna use this solid blue box here, hold shift, and let's trim out that black that's beneath there. Go ahead and trim here. So now when we move it, all right, that box is gone. Let's change this color to a green. We're gonna nudge it out. We're gonna nudge this out as well. I'm gonna use my wireframe, make sure everything is gone. So whatever this is down here, as you can see, I clicked on that little line right there. We can still see that line there. Let's double click on that line. Let's just get that line out of there. Now, when we go back, we nudge this back in. Let's try this one more time. I'm almost sure maybe that was the problem. All right, all right, let's try it again. I just want to smart fill everything below this color here. So click here and smart fill. If it doesn't work this time, I am like not quite sure what is going on. Typically it works. It wants to smart fill everything and not quite sure why. I want to spend too much time on it. Could it be here? No, that's chopping into that white, but let's go ahead and chop that off as well. All right, we're gonna try it like this, yeah. Like when I see, I can smart fill his face. Okay, I want to smart fill his suit, and it just so happens to smart fill every. Okay, I know what. I know what the problem is. I got it. Figured it out. All right, we're gonna nudge this over. Boom. We want all of that black. Right. Weld that together. I'm gonna weld that together with that as well. We're gonna click on here. We're going to bitmap, convert to bitmap. Okay. And we're gonna right click on it and outline trace it again. Reduce the bitmap. Are you serious? All right, let's smart fill it from here. Go back. All right, smart fill it from here. Smart fill is really not wanting to work on this. Wanting to do the opposite of what I wanted to do. All right, let's try it again. Bitmap. Outline trace. Let's go with a low quality image this time. I just want to see what results we get. Because it removed the entire trunk, just like so. All right, there we go. Let's hit OK. Ungroup all objects. See, all of this, they had that as white. So let's go ahead and click there, select all of the white. Let's change it to this blue so we can see it. I'm just going to go through here and start deleting them one by one, backwards, like so. All right, we know we don't need the hair, the face. We know we don't need any of these colors. We already have them over here. All right, now I want to try to, we're going to use my lines again. I'm going to use my 2-point line here. And this time, y'all, I'm not going to change them yellow. I'm pretty much going to know where they're all at this point. All right, so I'm just using these lines to separate the trunk from the lines that's on the outside. All right, let's try it like this. There we go. Smart fill that side. Come on, come on. If it don't smart fill this side, I see it. I see it there. Now I see it. All right, so it's still connected right here. See where this? Right here. Oh, well, that didn't even have to really be connected. Let's just delete it. So it is connected somehow. All right, let's drag this back here. Boom, like so. All right. Let me see. Somewhere here, it is still giving me problems. I'm gonna just highlight all of these nodes. Right click, change them yellow, make sure I got them all. All right, that's crossed there, that's crossed there. So this section right here, I should be able to smart fill just this section. All right, let me wireframe. I want to see what is really going on here. Got to be open somewhere. Close it off there. Close it off there. This is really messing with me, y'all. It is really like taking me there. All right, let's try to smart fill it again. Supposed to just fill it right in and not fill everything else in. All right. I'm trying to show off this software and this part is not working for me. So I have to come back and redo that at another time. But I did want to do a few more of the sublimation images. About to just fly through this part, y'all. I've already did it, but I didn't want to Control Z all the way back. Right? Right? So let's see. Do I want to make his, yeah, that'll work. All right. I don't think I did that colorway yet. Let me double check. Excellent Dreams mock-up. I type in Donald Trump. Oh, wait a minute. Right click here. All right, let's see here. Oh, Donald Trump, 2024 president. So we got those three already. See what the other one looks like. Okay, yeah, so I don't have this colorway yet. Save this one. Export. Sublimation 4. So we only do 4 sublimation images on that. All right. Let me save the vinyl group. Save that. I'm going to save the stone group. And I haven't even done a stone ungroup. So we're going to break that apart before we save it. Ungroup. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm about to go ahead and do the mock-up. I want to nudge those stones back over. All right, so when you receive any one of my designs, after you purchase any one of my designs, you get more than just regular, you get more than just the regular rhinestone design. Let me show you what I mean by that. So because you will receive the vinyl cutout. So you will receive the vinyl files as well. Let's say you didn't want any stone. As I'm just moving the stones out the way. You can essentially print this out just like this. So you can print this. Let's change this to red here. You can print this out, sublimation print it, or DTF print it and press it right onto a shirt, and you have your design, right? You can cut it out in vinyl. Cut out black vinyl, yellow vinyl, and red vinyl. Place this on a white shirt. Then you have this design. Cut out vinyl, place it on a red shirt. Oh, look, I didn't even notice. I still had all of that in there. Let me see here. I'm just going to change these two colors here to light green. Change it to green, right? Reason why I changed all of that to green, so I can click here, select all of the same color, just go in there and delete it all at once. Click here again, do all of the same color, click there and delete again. There we go. There we go. And I want to highlight all of this. I'm going to weld it, highlight all of this. I'm going to weld it, because now, play around with it, you know. We can change it to yellow, white on that side. Change his eyes back to white. So there we have it. So now you can do that on, let me go ahead and do my mock-ups. Donald from 2024 for Prez 1. Export PNG here. You want to save it as a PNG. I like to save all my mock-ups together. All right, moving right along. So let's say that's one shirt, right? Right here. Of course, we could have changed that color to blue. Put it on a blue shirt. Now we got another mock-up. I'm going to name that one too. All right. Now what I figured out is when you can't sublimate, you can cut it out regular Caesar Strip Flock Pro. And this exact same design here can be achieved with Caesar Strip Flock Pro, as well as you go ahead. I'm gonna have to just convert all of these over here to rhinestones. I'm about to highlight them all. I'm gonna go to the mock-up tab and simulate those stones. Now I'm gonna select one of that color, select all of the same color and same size. Right click, we're gonna group those together. Then I'm gonna edit and I'm gonna nudge them back over. Group all of these together. Nudge them over. Group all of these together. I know we're gonna do the yellow here, so I'm gonna nudge that over. Group all of these together. Let's group them. Change it to black. Nudge them over. And we're gonna nudge these over after we group them. All right. So now what we have, y'all, is then this one. I'm gonna group these. Go ahead and nudge it over. All right. Let's change this area. Oh, we gotta simulate those. So mock up, simulate. Boom. Area beneath it, we're gonna make it red. We're gonna make these white. Make the area beneath it white. All right. So now we got rhinestones on top of the flock. So that's gonna come out great, y'all. And let's just change those stones to something more suitable. There we go. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to add our bling to show that it's rhinestones on top. Let's push this to the, oh, where is it at? There it is, it's up there. We must have hit the wrong key. So let's nudge it down, nudge it back over. There we go. All right. We got our bling here. I'm just like, I like to resize the bling. And what I like to do is grab it, drag it, and then just start hitting the space bar to more so make copies of it. Sort of use it like a stamper. People ask me all the time, where do you go to do your mock-ups? Right here in Coreldraw. So I'd like to thank you for joining me, Chanitha. I think I said it right, Chanitha. Yeah, when I typically go live like this, it's not a in-depth training. It's more so me working on a design at the time and showing people the power of this software. So not like going over everything in depth as I would in my traditional training. Just more so want to show people the power of the software.
Thank you so much. This has been very enlightening.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. To really show people like what can be done. I know I didn't do any rhinestone parts when I started the video. The rhinestone parts were already done, but this is your first time. I'm not quite sure where you saw the message at. I placed it in a few pages, but if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, uh, then you'll be able to catch me live. But sometimes I do go live on Facebook inside Rhinestones or Us. So I think I just more so roll the dice and decide like, do I want to go live on YouTube today or Facebook? But if I go live, then everything is recorded and eventually placed on my YouTube channel. So you might catch me live on Facebook live, but then a day or so that live will then be placed on my YouTube. So, right. So now I just added in my bling so people can see that it's rhinestone. I'm going to highlight this. Let's change the color to yellow. We already got a blue one. Oh, change it to yellow. I want to change these words to red. I mean, the numbers to red. Yeah, that looks. Yeah. Boom. All right. Highlight it. And I'm going to export it. Now, this export takes a little too longer than the last two because it's exporting however many rhinestones are in the design as well. When I hit export this time and save it, last time it only took a couple seconds. This time it takes roughly about 20, 25 seconds because it's going through there and saving all the little circles and dots. So basically what you're seeing is after I did the design, I'm about to put it on my Etsy. But in order to put it on my Etsy, you have to have mock-ups and then you have to have design files. So these are the design files. I made it into a little guide. When you download it, you'll download the Stone Group. The Stone Group is primarily for Cricut users, or if your vinyl cutter cuts out images that are placed inside of a box or grouped together inside of a box, such as this one. Silhouette, I've known to like it ungrouped, so it's not inside the box. So they like it like this. You'll receive the vinyl group. Once you upload the vinyl group into your Cricut or into your Silhouette software, it should break down the vinyl into colors. So we got black, we got yellow, and then we got white. We got cream for his face, and then we have pink. People are like, but what if I don't want to use pink? And I'm like, don't load pink vinyl in your vinyl cutter. I mean, but when beginners are first getting started, that may seem like a silly question, but then you got to realize that they've never cut anything. So yes, they're going to ask those type of questions. So you want this to be blue and you're cutting vinyl, just load in vinyl for that part. You want his hair to be red, you know, load in red vinyl for the red hair. If you want him to have on a different color dress shirt up under his blazer, then load in this color to be the color that you're going to use. It will come out great. All right. As for the sublimation DTF, I already have the images here for you. There wasn't too many colors that I can bounce it into because we don't want to start incorporating green and purples. You know, we're trying to keep it more so presidential colors. So we have that one, this one, this one, this one, right? So you will load it up into your software. When you go to print it, you want to make sure that you print it at 11.779 by 13.613. After you print it, then you'll brush in your rhinestone. As you can see, I made it simple over here to brush in whatever color you wanted up here. Brush in his hair, brush in his blazer, brush in his face. 2024 and the
Why
four.
you ain't helping him?
Hey, what's going on? Exodus Designs, designs by Exodus. Exodus by Designs. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining me today. All right, so we do got our mock up here. So I think when I do the faces the way that I do them, they look great on black. So let's click on the shirt, change it to black. We're going to right click right here on the white to give the shirt some definition, some shadowing. I'm going to click right here because now we want those stones that were once black, we want those to be white or maybe even red. I'll go with white for now. So now we got our white stones. Let's go ahead and change these to white. I'm going to weld them together right now. Change those to white. Matter of fact, we're going to go all white stones on here. We're going to change these to white. Uh-oh. Click on one, select them all, right click, and group objects. I'm going to change those to white and change that to white. So right here, you will cut out white flock, strip flock pro to be exact. Change this to white. That's looking good, looking good, looking good. I might even go ahead and say, we're not going to use any strip.
Today.
Hey, hey. Thanks for joining. All right.
Stop running.
Hello? Hello, are you talking to me? If not, can you please mute your mic, please? All right, there we have it. I'm going to even get rid of this as well. Push that to the back. There we have it. Want it. 2024 for president. Go ahead and highlight it. And learn 4. Export PNG. Let that save as well. Wait a minute, wait a minute. So I just I had to push this stack button right here. I just noticed we got Chiniki on here. Please, if I'm butchering your name, if you could please tell me how to say it correctly. We got Exodus by Design. We got Andrea. And we got Joanna on here. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. All right. So, all right, now we got it all set up. One more thing I want to do, though. One more thing you have to do is I like to grab all of this, drag it down here, right click, make a copy. I'm going to Control G to group it all together. I'm going to resize it. I like to do it about 15 inches in height. That's good, 13. All right. And then next, we want to highlight the design and decide how many stones are in it. So let's hit the stone count. See the design info with stone count, size, and colors. I used to grab a pen, jot them all down in a little book, but that was cumbersome. So now I just do it like this to where I screenshot this part here. But I forgot, I cannot screenshot while we're online. Okay, I'm not trying to write all of those down. All right, let me see here. Let me kind of think outside the box. All right, outside the box ain't working. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much the design here. Let me open up a similar design so you guys can see what I mean. Let's go to my template for sale. Let's go to the Kamala one that I just did. Did another Kamala face. This one here. As you can see, here's the guide file here where it shows the stone group. It shows the vinyl group. It shows the sub DTF size and the stone ungroup. Then it shows you how many stones are needed in the design down here. All right, all right. All right, let me take you guys to my Etsy. Let's go to my Etsy. ExcellentDreams.store. Now there's a lot of them on here, and I place new ones on here daily. Like this one has been a great seller right here for me. That Kamala, but then I redid it and did this one over here. We got angel wings, so that's pretty much self-explanatory. You got an image or a picture. All you need to do is place their head here, or maybe you can place their whole body there, and then cut out the wings, whether you want to separate them, have them on the back, whether you just want to use the halo. I have that design there. I like to do trendy designs like the thicker than a Snicker, covered by God. All the time, God is good. We got crispy clean, always fresh. So all of the designs that you see on my site all have rhinestones in them. Rated M for melanin. Well, this one was a good one too. Martin Luther King, how I did the card here, that freedom ring. I tried to have designs on here for everyone, you know. The one niche is rhinestone. So, you know, you might see skull designs next to faith designs. The niche is rhinestone, you know. So I got a lot of Jesus designs on here because yes, I do believe in the Most High. We got Child of God, no Jesus. We got Martin Luther King designs on there for sure. Out here being sexy. I love this cross with the heart. Got Cancer Designs. You know, some designs are a mixture of rhinestones and vinyl, or rhinestones and sublimation, or rhinestone sublimation and DTF. Just depends on what type of printer that you may have. And I'm not quite sure if anyone's aware, or I'm sure people are aware, but right now, I believe until the 15th, I have a sale going on my site, 40% off of one item or 60% off of any order over $100 or more. Definitely like this design right here, the Catch Flights Not Feelings. That one right there. I just love how it came out. You know, you can, okay, you can cut out the vinyl here. The vinyl is pretty much what's going to start the design. So you want to cut out the vinyl and then size it up to where you will want it on the shirt. As you can see on this one, like this will be live, I think, and reflective. Cut out the vinyl airplane and reflective, and then do the rest in just stone. This one right here, I kept it in the box. I liked it that. Took it out the box. This one has an outline on the text, but not an outline on the plane. So you receive all of these files. If you download this one Rhinestone design, you will receive files to where you can play with it. You can flip and bounce it. You can decide you want to use this part or not use that part. Decide you don't want to use the white vinyl here, the red vinyl here, and just have it all stones, or just use the part here where you can tell that the plane is in motion. Just use white vinyl here. No vinyl throughout the rest of it, and just, I think that'll be dope. Have that part right there be reflective. All right. Moving right along, moving right along. I'm telling y'all, with over 300 designs to choose from, if you're trying to make a gift for your loved one, trying to make a gift for your sister, your grandma, your nephew, the possibilities are endless. There's something on here for you to choose, for you to make. And after you make it, you can make it over and over and over again in multiple different colorways, depending on what color stones you go by, depending on what color vinyl you go by. The possibilities are limitless. 80s baby, because I'm an 80s baby. That Taurus design came out great. There's a lot of Zodiac designs on here as well. The world is yours. Only God can judge me. People definitely liked that one. That's on sale right now for $6. I originally had it placed on for $15, but it's on sale right now for $6. All right. I'm just going through here for most people who hasn't even taken the time to look. They might be like, oh, I never even knew that he had all of these designs on his website, Slot Machine Queen. So, if you're a slot machine queen, you might want that shirt when you go to the casino. What is 17 pages? I don't believe it. Let me see. Is it more pages than 17? Let me see. Yep, 17 pages of designs, y'all. All right. Just wanted to come on here and hang out with y'all for a second. It's been about an hour. You can catch me live again. I'll go live again roughly about 5:30. So give me about an hour. I'll come back. I'll go live again. We'll jump into another design, and I'll show y'all more of this software. Thanks for hanging out with me once again. For all of those who may have missed it or may have missed bits and pieces, it is recorded, so I will place it on my YouTube channel and roughly by the end of the day. All right. Thanks once again, Andrea, Tanitha, Exodus, and Joanna. Thanks, ladies.
All have a
Thank-
nice day.
Thank you.
All right now.